Welcome to a video on how to get good at Moira, perhaps the healer with more potential survivability than the ego of an average Twitter user. Let's get started. Moira is a support hero that thrives off of teammates constantly being in giant orgy fests together. Her primary fire is a piss spray that heals allies at roughly 70 health per second to all who stand within its range, and can heal multiple people at once. This strong stream of hand-generated healing piss effectively allows you to very easily lather your allies in this special juice and watch as their health will quickly become full once more. The healing piss also applies a heal over time effect that lasts for 2 seconds, which can be used to heal off chip damage that your unfortunate DPS decided to take because they were too busy looking at their weapon, wondering if it could shoot peanuts and butter. However, this stream of piss can only last a maximum of 8 seconds before running completely dry. Players can either wait for it to naturally generate back, or can use her secondary fire, a long-range beam, to suck off her enemies and generate even more healing juice for her to use. Her secondary fire has a surprising amount of range to it at 20 entire fucking meters, which to put into perspective, that's longer than a fucking double-decker bus. And because of this bullshit range, you can very easily suck off enemies from a great distance without having to give a single fuck about worrying about death. Her secondary fire can also heal herself, meaning that you can rub it even harder into Winston mains' faces that by the time they manage to finally fucking kill you, they could have gotten a job at McDonald's. However, players should keep this tactic in mind for when the situation presents itself. If you need to secure a kill or heal yourself, then keep that long-range sucker on them. If however, you are in dire need of your healing juice, then simply spam tap the secondary fire button and watch that shit go back up faster than Batman becoming an orphan. Use this tactic accordingly, for it will not only make sure that you can keep the pace of the fight smoothly, but can also allows you to quickly replenish resources in a moment's notice. This will also allow you to very easily build up your ultimate, which will be useful later. Moira's first ability is the mother of all get out of jail free cards, consisting of a anime note button. This shit will turn you invisible and move at insanely high speeds for the next single second that it lasts. This allows you to cover a ton of ground within a single fucking second, as well as avoiding any form of danger with a single button press. And even fucking better, this shit is only on a 6-second cooldown, so feel free to spam this escape tool as much as you fucking want, and basically never have to worry about getting caught with your pants down ever again. Easy. Moira's second ability are her balls of bouncy fun. These spherical beauties come in 2 different flavors. The heal flavor, where it can provide up to 300 total healing and heals any nearby ally that decides to exist near it, or there is the purple people fucker variant. Whilst this shit can only deal up to 200 damage, you can expect this 9 out of 10 times to kill some poor fucking idiot who decided to get in your way. It is strongly advised to use the yellow bollock in team fights as a way to bolster your ultimate charge, as well as all of your friends' HP, and reserve the purple people fucker for either securing eliminations or to piss off that one widow who refuses to leave her camping ground because she scored a 720 quickscope blindfolded there one time and craves to do it again. Finally, Moira's ultimate consists of a Dragon Ball Z fucking laser beam that stretches up to a total of 30 entire fucking meters. This laser of death can be used to deal slightly more damage than your pathetic primary, or be aimed at your allies to heal them for just under half the heal rate of a Zen ultimate. This shit can arguably allow the ally you aim it at to simply go balls deep into the enemy and not suffer any fucking consequences at all, as the insane amount of healing will basically make them immortal to anything outside of a nuclear fucking bomb. The laser can also go through multiple players at once, so it is strongly suggested to position yourself as to not only make your allies near immortal, but to also constantly drain your enemy's health as well, so that they know exactly who they are fucking messing with. Now, whilst Moira does sound like a complete fucking powerhouse of a support, like every other character, they have their flaws that players will have to be mindful of. As previously mentioned, Moira's healing is limited to a resource meter, so having poor management of it means that you will not be able to do your fucking job at all. Moira is also limited in terms of range, and whilst her balls may have unlimited range, their travel time is rather sluggish, so they're only great at close range. Her ultimate, whilst granting her total anime powers, also prevents her from using her abilities, so caution will need to be taken as to ensure that you use the ultimate at the right place and the right time. The last notable flaw of Moira is her lack of utility. Moira may be able to provide tons of healing, be able to secure eliminations, keep herself alive and sustainable, and make her tanks nigh unkillable, but if running against Nana, who decided to throw her piss jar at the tanks, then there is nothing you can fucking do about it. Thanks to this guide, you will now be able to keep your team in the realm of near unkillable, with your tanks loving you forever, as you allow them to slam dunk the enemy team several times in a single game. Be sure to come back in 2 weeks time for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.